Getting money when I want applying pressure till they crumble. Gotta need help cause I'm trying to stay humble. Whip it, I whip it, I whip it. We already starting because guess what? It's episode 6 of We Can Do Better Than That podcast. What's going on?
We Can Do Better Than That podcast, episode 6.
Baby. 6, baby. Hey, what we starting with though? Because, how about this, y'all? I want to apologize to these guys because...
Yeah, let's talk about you first of all. Let's just talk about how we've been waiting for 2 hours.
I double booked myself, you know what I'm saying? I forgot all about the previous engagement, you know what I'm saying? So I had to hurry up, get dressed real quick, go do that. They came back 2 hours later than we were supposed to be recording. So I apologize to these guys.
All right,
not
we here.
Prompt, man.
We here.
We are black business. We want to promote excellence. You know what I'm saying?
He was on CP time.
Right.
Obviously.
Obviously.
But you know what I found out at church though? Y'all know I went to church. But I found out at church, Cicely Tyson passed away.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Cicely Tyson.
Damn.
96
years old.
96. I just knew she was gonna live to at least 200.
Yeah, 250. I mean, why
At
not?
least.
Bro, she been old since like
I was
long
a kid.
time.
Since I was a kid, she been old.
She been old.
Like
Right.
Morgan Freeman.
Right. One of the ones you just thought was just gonna live forever.
Morgan Freeman ain't gonna never die.
You feel me?
Right.
So like, I was just reading about this. It say basically she was a pioneering Hollywood icon. You know what I'm saying? Being an American actress, fashion model. You know what I'm saying? Career spanning more than 7 decades, bro.
7 decades.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
crazy.
rest in peace to Cicely Tyson, man.
Rest in peace.
Condolences to her family and all of that, bro.
Definitely.
Dang. Moment of silence. Alright, power to the Black Queen.
Most definitely.
So-
laugh after that.
Because, bro, I wasn't. It's just a habit. I'm sorry, Cicely.
Come on.
I'm sorry. We're gonna edit. Oh, alright. So, alright. Check this out, though.
How you gonna say it with that intercolorism?
We not, bro. We not. We not. I got it.
It ain't no order.
So-
you just go in there any kind of
I already got it, bro. Because we gonna hit on how my boy Brady. I don't even like Brady like that, but I
So
respect
how
him
you
enough. Because he about to get 7 rings.
You think so?
You think Brady gonna win?
You think Brady gonna win?
All right. Look. I'm just saying that so I can have it on record. But
Okay.
Brady just gonna end up at 6. Because that boy Pat Mahomes, it ain't even Pat Mahomes for me. It's Tyreek Hill, bro.
Yeah.
Who finna stop Tyreek Hill?
It's a
He
combination
different.
of the two. That's
Definitely.
Crazy.
A combination of the 3.
Right.
Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Hill.
That's true.
And it's
Because
80.
guess what? Tyreek Hill gonna get all the yards. Tyreek Hill gonna be right in the corner of the end zone when it comes to the red zone, waiting for the touchdown.
Bro, look, they too dangerous. So, but I do think it's gonna be a better game than
Both
what
teams
most people.
got
You know what I'm
weapons, though.
saying?
Both teams got plenty of weapons.
That's why I
I just
think
feel like the Chiefs gonna outscore the Patriots.
they not the Patriots.
The Patriots.
The
Hey, speaking of that though, hey, so Deshaun Watson declared a trade.
One trade.
Two.
Request for trade.
Oh, he don't even care who.
Yeah. So the Patriots might make a trade for Deshaun Watson, man.
Who you gonna trade?
He gonna make no
I
difference.
have no idea. Maybe
Draft
trade
picks.
the draft pick.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Who knows?
You know what? Forget all that, cause we ain't even talking about the Patriots. They ain't going to the Super Bowl. You know what we talking about? We talking about the Bucks
And
the
Brandon.
Chiefs. And the Chiefs. What you think the score gonna be?
About 35-23.
35-23. Who?
Chiefs.
What you think?
I'm going 38. I'm going 38-21 Chiefs.
I'm going 48-42 Chiefs.
Jesus.
Wow.
Shootout.
Shootout.
You said the national championship was gonna be a shootout. You see what happened with
Look,
that?
man, look.
One team started shooting, and the other one
Ran out of bullets.
Hey, look, man, look. This ain't a national championship, and Tom Brady is not Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too.
So,
Tom Brady going to his 10th Super Bowl.
10th,
That's
bro.
crazy.
That's
10th
stupid.
Super Bowl.
There's only one more player that win 10 championships in their career.
Who?
Oh, here we
That's
go.
playing right now in modern day sports.
Who?
LeBron
I
James.
knew it.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Greatness.
We are talking about football
It
here.
don't matter. The cane go
LeBron played
everywhere.
football.
NFL,
LeBron
man.
played. He could went to Ohio State, but he chose goes to the league. You know what
Nah,
I'm
we
saying?
talking about Tom Brady right now. His 10th appearance in the Super Bowl.
Alright. But you know what? I don't even want to do that. That's mean. I was gonna make a light skin joke about Pat Mahomes, but I can't because
nope,
you know.
nope.
Colorism.
Colorism. No, we was just having this discussion earlier. Don't do it.
I'm not for colorism. I think all the isms need to go on somewhere. To be honest with you. But what y'all? How y'all was like?
Nah, I'm for racism.
What?
Racism, you can't go no.
He taking the podcast to the next level.
I'm
We
for
finna go
that.
viral. A black man said he is for racism with an Alabama sweater on.
Racism.
I can understand why. They go to never mind.
no, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch yourself. Translate. So
Nah.
did y'all hear the song about old
Yes.
girl?
It was trash.
Yellow Bone?
That's what it was.
Yeah. The song that when it. The song when it. The song when it. But you know.
Sound like Elmo, bro. Real talk. But
I think she was more so oblivious to the fact of colorism. I don't think she meant it in a disrespectful way.
She not black.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
She's
yeah.
not
She's
black.
a white Dominican, bro.
She's not black.
Yeah, that's true too.
So
But-
she can't even say yellow ball because that
Exactly.
means light skin for
Well,
black people.
try
But
to help
then,
it.
but you know what really made it go like to the point to where everybody got mad about it.
Black.
It was really because they know the story behind it, the song. You know what I'm saying?
What's the story behind
Her
it?
boyfriend, the baby, he has his child's mother, his daughter's mama, is a black queen, you know, straight African, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she been getting back and forth into it with Danny Lay on Twitter, like they beefing. You know what I'm saying, over man type stuff. So his child mother was like, he ain't never going nowhere. We got a child together type stuff. And then Lay was trying to be classy, but she was like, forget all that. I'm a diss him. I'm a diss him. And she put out they said it leaked.
That was the diss.
You
That was her best shot.
know what I'm saying? But the fact that she
Try again.
but this the bad part though, why everybody didn't like it. She weaponizing her skin complexion, you know what I'm saying? Because I heard from women that dark skinned women that their whole life they always been second rate looked down on because all the black dudes, everybody was like, oh, red bones is in every song. You know what I'm saying? So they felt ugly pretty much because everybody was shunning them.
Well, on the opposite side of that, we got a light skinned friend who said
She look
that
like Michael Jackson.
light skinned friend look like Michael Jackson.
Alright.
How did we get here?
Nah, on the opposite end of that though, we got a light skinned friend who said that it's a thing against mixed people as well.
Yeah, I
didn't know that.
I have a couple of mixed cousins, and they always they feel like lesser than
Is that what they
because
call mulattoes?
no, that's a bad word. Like you don't supposed to say that.
What is that?
That's what the people called the mixed slaves back in that time. As a
What's
derogatory
your name
term.
on that?
She didn't know no better. But look,
I didn't know either.
because they like I can't speak for their dilemma, but I'm finna speak for their dilemma. So they not accepted on the white side because they ain't white enough, not accepted on the black side because they ain't black enough. You know, you got mixed friends when we was young, they all be, oh, white boy, blah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. It was lose-lose situation for them. You know,
Wow.
girls didn't like them because their hair was long. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how the media do. They put all this long hair as a standard of beauty.
Yeah.
You know. So it was bad for them. It was bad for dark skinned women as well, especially around like I think of like all the Lil Wayne songs that was like only with the red.
I like a long happy red bone.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but it's a story that came out by Lil Wayne because he was in a hotel room after a show and he had a bunch of supermodels come through and he put out all the dark skin ones and said he only had red bones in there tonight. Think about how that. But if think about, this perspective of a dark skinned woman,
personal preference for them.
it is. But how does that person feel now?
Hey.
How you gonna get mad at someone's personal preference?
Ooh. So how can somebody be mad at racism?
Exactly, it's the same thing, right?
Ooh.
Because white people personal preference was white people, but they think about how it made us feel. That's why you can get mad at somebody's personal preference. I don't even want.
Yeah.
So the rules don't change with the ism, huh?
I don't think so.
None of the isms, classism, racism, colorism, none of the isms. They don't change, bro. Man, but I don't know. I don't want to keep
That's
dampening
interesting.
the mood.
Yeah.
Y'all, I've really been trying to like find all these different sources of income now since, you know what I'm saying? We just getting older, you know.
That's true.
And I'm trying to live a more comfortable life the older I get.
Trying
you know
to get
what
the
I'm saying?
mailbox money.
Okay.
Exactly. So
Check the box. Check the box.
So I'm gonna refer to y'all because I know y'all be on this heavy. What the stock market be talking about, bro?
Lately?
Is it good, bad?
Oh, ain't nothing. It's been, well, I tell you this. For some people, it's been good. So if you was able to
Depending on what side
yeah,
you on.
depending on what side you on. Because it's really, at this point, I've heard it been called, and I like the name of it, it's Wall Street versus Main Street now. So basically, you got the wealthy side of the stock market on the side where, hey man, we got too many of these people making too much money,
And we losing
too much money.
Okay.
Something got to change. So they done shut down. Well, they shut down some of the stocks that were running like real high, real volatile. GameStop, AMC.
Hold on. So basically, you telling me they made a set of rules to help them make money. Then when it stopped helping them make money, because everybody else caught on to the rules,
Right.
They changed the rules.
Right.
What?
The rules stopped working in their favor.
They changed the rules. Now that's power. that is the definition of power.
So if you traded on Robinhood, you probably saw, if you were in a couple of stocks with GameStop, AMC, Sundial. You probably got holded at some point. And some people got cut out.
Nokia, BlackBerry,
They got cut out all the way. So any stocks any shares they had, they just sold them out.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what else they do? Them folks, bro. Them folks is dirty.
So it's a lot of people talking about leaving Robinhood now.
You know what I thought about though? When I was getting on Robinhood to check my stuff today, I was like, all right, Robinhood, everybody using it now. So where's Robinhood stock?
They're trying to go public, but
They ain't even went public yet?
they're still a private company.
That's crazy. But let me tell you what, I got two stocks right now. I put money in two stocks right now. And they both are cannabis stocks. Because I know soon to come, federally, it's going to be decriminalized, which is going to make
Biden against
the demand go up.
Biden with it or against it?
Biden is with it.
With it.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I say soon federally. So I went ahead and bought in earlier at $10 and like $7. So if that go up, I'm good. But I feel like you see how the people changed the rules for the stock market when it started working in their favor. That's the same way they did it for marijuana, bro.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Alcohol.
Prohibition. You know what I'm saying?
Prohibition,
All of that. Everything.
That's wild, bro. Like, think about all these people in prison. And it just imagine they had 2 strikes already and they get caught with some possession charge.
Weed.
Guess what? Exactly.
Felony
That's
possession charge.
crazy, bro. And now they out here making bread off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick, bro. You know what they need?
Olivia Pope. Scandal.
Nah, I ain't there. I ain't saying none of that.
Scam.
We recording and they be listening. I'm good off them folks.
Let's call a spade a spade.
Scandal.
It is what it is. The bigger pocket gonna talk.
You know what? What's the game called? Big bank take little bank.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That what
Sad.
happens all the
That's
time, though.
Right.
That's the sad thing. It continuously happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's going
Like-
to. That's the system. Like you said, when they don't like the rules, change
Switch.
that.
All right, I tell you
What the
what.
board say? I can't
You won't
see.
be a slave anymore, but we're gonna swap you out, and now we're gonna see you in prison.
Right.
That's
Oh, y'all done with prison? Oh, it's all
It's all
good.
good.
Slaves back now.
exactly, bro.
You out again? Ain't it?
Think
Come on.
about think about why in prison right now with it's a whole worldwide pandemic. The prisons ain't clearing out none. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be in quarantine, isolating, and big social distancing. You think they're doing that in prison?
I don't think so.
Of course not. We be seeing them on Facebook all the time, dancing and making clothes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I seen the whole prison fashion show, bro, and it was fire too.
Prison
Bro, they was
fashion.
making clothes. They had like jeans on one side and had see how the jacket is on one side. This one,
Hey.
bro, swear. And then it had like DOC with a number, bro. I'm telling you. But this what I'm saying. But
Prison don't stop the hustle, I guess.
think, and even with now, bro, it's a whole new strain of coronavirus out here. Whole new strain.
Oh,
Just
it just hit Montgomery now.
hit the hometown.
Hit the hometown now. So what's y'all playing now? You still going outside?
I don't really be outside like that, you know what I'm saying? But when I do, I come back in and try to, get some hand sanitizer and this disinfectant spray and the little Lysol wipes and all the little Clorox wipes and all
And I
that.
think they said with the new with this new variant, it's just more easily spread than
Yeah, it spread way easier. But that's sick, bro, because if it still got the same effect on people,
even come from? Where it come from?
you know where it came
Started
from.
that too.
Somebody laughed.
Somebody started that too.
Of course, bro.
mm-hmm.
Let's go deep into this conspiracy theory. Let's do it, bro.
That's terrible.
Bro, you know on
They
Club,
already think about how many people you done killed off already, and then they figure out a vaccine for it in a year. All right, we're gonna open shit back up. Psych, new strain.
New strain. God
Shut it down again.
Shut it down one more
And
time.
then when we shut it down, we're gonna really cripple a lot of folks and take the stock market away from you too.
sad, bro.
Because there's a lot of people making a lot of money from the stock market,
A lot of people.
and they messed that up too.
Right. And on top of all of that,
Sad.
we ain't got that extra 1,400 yet.
Stimmy.
Ooh. Come on, Biden.
Watch
What
this.
you doing, Biden?
Biden was putting in legislation for 3,000 a child.
3,000 per child. That's all that
Ooh.
is.
Bands a child.
3 bands a child?
Some people finna get hood rich. No, forget that. I need to see it. We need to see it. No, I don't believe until I see it. So show
Right.
me. Show me. Yeah, Biden.
Cash it out.
Right.
With my money.
That's crazy, bro. It's a new strain. Ain't it called? What is it called?
Is it B1 COVID-19, B117, something like
I
that?
thought it was called COVID new strain.
It's like I think it's
Definitely
B1.
not it.
It's B117, bro.
It's like B117.
It's sick.
But y'all be safe out there. Wash your hands. 20 seconds, 25 just to be extra careful.
2021 and took what's the word?
If you're not sure, say your ABCs while
2020.
you're washing your hands. Don't say them too fast though. Don't say element of P.
All 26
LMNOP.
And hold the P. Nah, bro. 2021 and already took Larry King, Cicely Tyson.
Man.
So I'm sure somebody that I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so in all serious, y'all, be safe out there.
Real talk. It's a strange world. Oh, that's the wrong words. I was gonna say the song.
You know what? We don't need you to sing no songs. Not no songs, sir.
I just feel like what else is left on the docket? That's what I feel like.
Seahawks, that's it. Offensive tackle, that's it. Domestic violence.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, your worst domestic violence and your worst ass whipping. Put them together.
You know what?
Whoa,
No, bro.
that's messed up.
First of all, this is what we
How's that
gonna do.
messed
No,
up?
no.
Domestic violence and then talk about your worst ass whooping.
Look,
No.
Let's think about that. Think about
Libby,
that.
what was your worst ass whipping?
I'm just thinking about the way it sounds.
Why did that happen? No, what about the
Think about the way that sounds.
First of all, by the way, this is not getting edited out.
I know.
Think about the way that sounds. Let's talk about domestic violence and then talk about your worst ass whooping. Think about the way that sounds.
But no, real talk though. Cause what I didn't like, I've been seeing it all on social media, but I didn't see this story on national news yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what's crazy is, so you remember when Ray Rice
Exactly.
situation happened? It went crazy.
Oh, that's true.
It
ain't
went crazy. So this man,
I seen it on ESPN.
Bro, it was on CNN, bro. Ray
Right.
Rice.
So a white offensive tackle with a black, was he a girlfriend, fiance? I don't know the whole story.
His significant other.
He get upset because she wouldn't bow to him.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah.
Yes. That bad.
Oh. No. Put him under the prison.
Choked her
This
out.
ain't slavery.
Choked her out twice.
Then this man gonna talk about he retiring from the NFL to go seek help now.
You better.
No,
In prison.
in prison. That's what you gonna
That's
seek help.
it's rehabilitation in prison.
Mm-hmm.
That what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah. He gonna get nigga rehabilitation. See what that feel like.
Man, that's crazy. And then did y'all hear about the story about the woman in New York?
Oh, I did.
So she went in the liquor store. She trying to mind her own business. The guy talking about asked her to pay for a liquor. She politely said no, according to the story. And he get upset because she don't want him to pay for the liquor. They jump her.
Yeah, he was trying
Him
to
and his homeboy.
He trying to shoot his
And
shot.
one of his homeboys bite her face.
Wow. Try to bite her eye out.
Right.
What?
Like,
That's
Bro, these
how much of a
sick,
coward you
bro.
gotta be?
First of all, and the only thing I don't like about both of these stories, or I'm sorry, not the only thing. The main thing I don't like about both of these stories is both of these stories, it was black women.
Black queens.
The victim was a black woman, bro. We gotta do better.
We gotta do better.
I ain't gonna say that we are doing better, because the second part of that story with the woman in the store, once the neighborhood found out what was going on, everybody came outside.
Oh
looking
yeah,
for the
they
folks.
was
You know what
right
I'm saying?
outside the liquor store protesting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, but I don't like being so reactive. But it was somebody else in that store that could have stopped.
Somebody could have stopped.
You know what I'm saying? They couldn't have been the only people. Not
And that wasn't the first time it happened though. They said that they might come back and do it again.
They said
They did it to somebody else. They did it to somebody
before,
else.
yeah. Did it before to
Hey
somebody.
man, put him under the
Put
prison.
them under the prison.
Look, and
I
I-
hope they caught him by now. Please,
Man, that's sick, bro. We all about protecting the black women right
please
now, bro.
protect our black queens out here.
Please do. And I ain't even playing no game though. You know what's crazy? I said put him under the prison, and I'm dead serious about that. Biden signed the executive order today or yesterday, I think, where he's making legislation to get the government to make it basically private prisons, I think illegal or something like that, or separate government from private prisons. Matter of fact, I got Google right here.
Yeah,
Let me,
Google
you
that.
know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that though?
I don't know.
Think about something so we can have something to say while
Well, you can't just break up a topic we don't know the ins and outs about, then expect us to discuss it, sir.
Bust out a freestyle or something. I don't know.
It said bust out a freestyle. Nah, man.
We're gonna break out the Jeopardy music.
Too much pressure. Too much pressure. All right. Gotcha. All right. Niggas, man. Niggas. All right. Basically, Biden wrote an executive order that terminates federal private prison contracts. So basically, the government won't be able to have contracts with private prisons anymore, so it won't be as profitable for them. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
Ooh, that's taking a lot of money from a lot of people.
That's dope. So you better be careful.
That's something.
Real talk. Oh, yep. He halts the DOJ contracts with private prisons in new executive order.
So just off that alone, a lot of prisons ain't gonna have money to even support a lot of inmates.
Exactly. But then, that's what's supposed to be coming soon with the decriminalization of marijuana, which automatically comes with expunging any marijuana charges.
Ooh.
Like they already did in a lot of states. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Biden, man. Biden out here doing the Lord's work.
That should free a lot of people.
I hope so, man. Freedom people, man.
Should. Especially the ones.
Freedom non-violent people,
The
man.
non-violent offenders.
Yeah, I hear it.
Chicken bubbling.
I don't know. Wait. What's going on?
Big chicken in there going.
But yeah, it was one more
Chef
topic that we was
Boyardee.
supposed. It was. All right. It was one more topic we gotta hit on before we leave, though.
What's up?
What's up?
You don't remember what you said? What I'm not editing out of the podcast?
Jesus Christ,
One time.
You bring it up, you want us to guess it though?
It's right there. You ain't gotta guess it.
What time?
We know, man. What was the worst ass whooping?
The words of one.
The worst ass whooping.
Worst ass whooping I ever got.
Ooh, I know mine.
The worst ass
know
whooping
mine.
I ever got was 6th grade. I got caught stealing out of the store my mama worked at.
Oh, you too old for that one. You had to be. You going to
I
jail.
got my ass towed up.
Yeah.
You gotta explain. We need details.
Well, the details is
Will the details incriminate somebody?
nah.
All right, cool. Cause mine was. I ain't gonna say no name. No, nothing.
The person should we definitely should not name. Nah.
Shall remain
Nah.
nameless.
So shit. I
They
was
like,
going. I
It's
was
one of his parents.
I was walking to school, and on my way to school, I passed by the store, and for a while, I had been stood at the store. Nobody don't know that.
Lord,
It was wild.
You've been hitting the store for the longest.
And he was about 2-3 months. 12.
2-3 months.
By 11, 12,
That's
something like that.
crazy.
So just so happened this week,
Old thief.
just so happened this week, about 2 or 3 other people that got caught still at the same store. They go to my same school. So I'm just the next one in the line of victims.
Man,
Victims. I'm the victim.
we know what you did to get the whoop. I'm talking about what was the whooping like.
The whooping was basically just it started with a belt, and then like it was like tired from being with a
Wait a
belt.
minute.
Huh?
You had more than one object?
It started with a belt, and then it was like she got tired of the belt or something, and then she swapped to a switch,
Ooh.
and then It was a long time, and then on top of all of this, I couldn't even cry because my stepdad was sleeping in that room.
So you the whole time you in there
It's a
like,
solid ass with me.
Let me tell you about mine. Mine hurt so bad. Mine hurt so bad that I couldn't cry. Bro, like when I got hit with the object I got hit with, I said, and just threw up. Bro, it hurt so bad, bro.
What you got hit with,
Bro,
bro?
vacuum cleaner, bro.
Vacuum
What the hell?
No, nigga, no. Real time. But I was bad.
He got hit with
I done got body slammed. I done got switches, vacuum cleaners, shoes.
I had an unforgettable one from my uncle. So I know everybody had the one that you get the consecutive hits, to get the consecutive licks, like getting rhythm.
Yeah.
You ever had like the one strike at a time, like almost a slave beat?
Whoa!
So I had an uncle. So my uncle like this particular uncle, he like stocky, short, strong.
Yeah.
So stretched out across the bed, it's one of the bad ass whoopings too.
Oh.
So I'm talking about he came down, all his force. Yeah, I'm talking about ooh.
Fire through my
That's just one.
So
That's
imagine
just
getting
one.
about 5 or 6 of them.
Bro.
Ooh, don't
Did
move.
y'all-
Don't move.
Right.
Did y'all learn anything from y'all whoopings?
Don't steal shit ever again. I ain't stole shit
Well,
since.
my whooping was because I was fighting my brother. So now I fought my brother some more, so I ain't learned nothing.
Certain things I just didn't really. I don't think I got a whooping for doing
I
something
just
so
learned-
bad that I never did it.
I learned not to fight my brother around my uncle no more.
I ain't stole shit else.
Well,
I'll tell you that.
I remember
Stole
I got a whooping one time. I was like maybe 4 or 5 years old, and I stole a nail file or something out of Walmart. I ain't know what it was. I just
Picked it
took
up.
it. Yeah, I ain't know the concept
No.
of buying and all that.
Did a little long one.
Nah, I just showed my mama when I got in the car, and she whooped me when I got in the car.
Right. Just stole yourself.
Yeah, I didn't know what stealing was.
Yeah.
But I never did it no more because I just didn't think it was
That's all
cool.
it
Like,
takes, one time.
Nah, it ain't because.
You want Mr. Antoine over there.
But this is what I'm saying.
Got
Been
caught.
enough for too much.
Yeah,
boy.
you.
got caught.
This my thing. At that point, I didn't even know what stealing was. So you could have just explained the concept that as civilized human beings don't supposed to do this, and I could have just went about my business. You had to hit me, bro.
She had to make you feel it.
I learned, bro. But I'm the type of person. I'm gonna do stuff that I want to do, regardless if I learned or not.
Spatter, what is it? Spatterize, spoil the
That
child.
don't mean,
So
that does
now-
not mean
Now with that, okay, I'm glad you said that. Now with that, how do you feel about whooping your own kids?
So
Because we know what kind of whoopings we got.
So I try not to go to full-fledged whoopings.
Mhm.
I'm more of a pop you on the hand kind of person, or pop you on the thigh kind of person. So I'm gonna give you one little pop. Hey, stop doing that. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of person.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure out a different way to discipline. You get in push-up position, do some squats, do something like that.
Yeah, that's me.
church people.
That's me.
I gotta speak to the church people. Church people, stop quoting that scripture talking about justifying you whooping your kids like slaves. Look, when has a shepherd's rod ever been to whoop them sheep? They are not. The shepherd's rod is meant to what? Steer the sheep in the way they should go.
That's
Right.
what that belt gonna do.
When no.
It's gonna steal you right.
It's gonna steal you right. I promise.
Think about this.
I promise.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
So when you take
Get back on course.
But yeah, so the shepherds only had rods to be extensions of their arms, pretty much. So if a sheep start going out of the boundary that they set for, they just bring the rod over and steer.
That's why
where
you
it's
get
supposed to go.
sheepdog.
This is why. This is why.
Country.
This is why I don't be liking when people take. I don't like when people take scriptures out of context, bro. if that scripture mean be a parent, take on the responsibility of raising your kid and guide them in the way they should go. Stop beating your kids because you don't know no better than than the white people that did that was beating your ancestors.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? But
Beat your kids.
don't
I hear you.
don't beat
Your kids.
They are not your little slaves.
They not. But I hear you. I hear you. Beat your kids though, please. Hey, son,
But look, this is
if not, the world will.
but yet no,
Ooh.
that's a lie. You wanna know
I
why?
ain't like, no, it ain't.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because you don't have, most of the time when we beating kids, we be thinking that we teaching them lessons and all that. We really just showing our lack of communication skills and our lack of patience, bro. That's what we really doing. And then you go and think about this. Think about this. Your kid get in a fight at school because what? Somebody tested their patience and maybe they could have solved their problem with what? Good communication, right?
Okay, I'm telling
So
you.
guess what? But guess what? You do what when they get home?
Depends.
The same thing they did when somebody tested their patience. Now they test your patience. You did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna teach your kid
Give
to
them
not do the
Because-
same thing you doing to them?
Why that belt touching that? You will get some good communication. Don't you ever do. That's true. No.
You know you get a
Some good
whooping
communication.
when you get a word for every link.
That is not a good. There's no such thing as a good whooping. There's no such.
Good communication, man.
Hey man. Anyway,
Get your kids.
the argument. This is the diaspora. You are watching the spectrum of black people and our beliefs. I told you we ain't no monolith.
Beat your kids.
Alright, bro. I think we done.
To whooping or not to whooping?
That's the question.
That's the question.
It's subliminal messages.
Man, look at episode 6. We can do better than that. We can do better. You're going to jail.
Don't beat them, man.
It's 2021. You're going to jail.
2021.
And I got some chicken I need to get out the oven before it burns.
Yeah.
So, hey
Get your chicken
man,
out,
we
man.
out.
That's how they got AP.
Yeah.
Beat your kids.